Hey, so this is my first YouTube video. My name is Ricky Lee. So let's just go right into it. I had somebody in my Instagram DM ask me last week, what is a season of singleness? Just so happened I was talking about going through my season of singleness on my Instagram story. So somebody was like, what is a season of singleness? And I really wanted to explain, so I kind of did, but I told them I was going to be making a YouTube video on it so that they could have better clarification. So here it goes. What is a season of singleness and how to determine if you need to go through your season of singleness? A season of singleness is a time in someone's life where they stop dating, stop talking to people, and they focus on God, and they focus on themselves and just building that relationship between themselves and God. I feel like everybody should endure a season of singleness. There's nothing wrong with it. Some people's season of singleness might last longer than some others. But you know, that's life, and we can never determine how long a season of singleness will actually last. But we can determine if you need to endure a season of singleness or not. So I came up with 3 aspects to determine that. And so the first one is if none of your relationships ever work out. If you're in a relationship right now, it just seems like you're dealing with some problems, or if your past relationships just don't work out, maybe you need to endure a season of singleness. You know, I personally was in a few relationships over the past 3 years, and I kept wondering why my relationships were not working out. You know, there were some really good guys and there were some really not so good guys, so I didn't know if it was them or if it was me, or maybe it was just both. You know, it just might not have been my time yet to be in a relationship. And so that leads us on to number 2. If you find yourself depending on others and trying to find happiness in others, that was definitely me. You probably need to endure a season of singleness. I definitely was at a point in my life where I just did not want to be alone. I hated being by myself. I hated going places by myself. I hated watching movies by myself. I always just wanted that someone, not just anybody, but that someone to be there with me. And so I kept wondering why I couldn't find that one good guy. Well, you know, I had to finally sit back and had to realize that maybe I don't need to be with anybody right now. Maybe God doesn't have that in store for me at this moment. Okay? And like I say, there's nothing wrong with that. You know? So instead of me depending on other people, God showed me I need to depend more on Him. Which leads us to number 3. God should come first in your life. If God does not come first in your life, whether you're in a relationship right now or if you're not, then you definitely need to probably think about maybe enduring your season of singleness if you have one of these other aspects that you're going through. If God does not come first in your life, then anything you do or anything you're involved with, it will not succeed. Because God is our waymaker. He is our friend in the time of trouble. He is our lover. He is our father, our mother, our sister, our brother. He is everything and more. And so if you're looking for happiness in other people and other things, and you're not putting that time forth for God first, then girlfriend, boyfriend, then you need to reevaluate some things in your life. Okay? God is not just somebody that just throws us out blessings. You know, I'm going to put a part 2 on ways to endure your season of singleness, but I wanted to really shed light that number 3 is the biggest thing, because God should definitely come first in your life, and maybe that might be why things are not working out for you. I hope that this has brought forth some great clarification. Stay tuned for my part 2, and I hope you guys can subscribe, because I'll definitely be coming out with more fire. Go look in my description box. I have all of my social media names and ads and whatnot. Try to follow me on them, and I'll try to follow everybody back. You guys have a blessed week, and thank you.